Have you ever dreamed of wandering through a country where history whispers through ancient castles, where ocean-carved cliffs guard secrets of explorers past, and where vibrant cities pulse with life, music, and timeless traditions? Portugal is more than just a destination. It is a masterpiece of culture, nature, and adventure, waiting to be uncovered. From sun-drenched vineyards and mystical forests to breathtaking coastal retreats and medieval wonders frozen in time, Portugal offers an experience like no other. Today on Wild Discoveries with Sarmad, we embark on an extraordinary journey through Portugal's most stunning locations. Some are well-known icons, others are hidden gems you won't believe exist, but each holds a story waiting to be told. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the end, because the final destination is one of Portugal's most breathtaking secrets, a place of untamed beauty and rich history that will leave you in awe. Before we begin, if you love traveling through immersive storytelling and cinematic exploration, make sure to subscribe to Wild Discoveries with Sarmad. As we journey through Portugal's wonders, let me know in the comments which destination sparks your wanderlust the most.
Want to start a YouTube automation channel and make money online? We're here to help. With years of experience in video marketing and content creation, we create high-quality videos in any niche: tech, gaming, war, and more. From a niche research and branding, to engaging scripts, human voiceovers, and copyright-free video editing, we handle it all. Plus, we optimize your videos with SEO-friendly titles, descriptions, tags, and eye-catching thumbnails. Don't wait to turn your YouTube dreams into reality. Let's get started today. Contact us on WhatsApp, visit our website, or DM us now.
Portugal is one of the oldest countries in Europe, with borders that have remained almost unchanged since 1139, making it older than Spain as a unified nation. It is also home to the world's oldest operating bookstore, Bertrand Bookstore in Lisbon, which has been welcoming readers since 1732, holding centuries of literary history within its walls. During the Age of Exploration, Portugal was a global power, once ruling half the known world, from Brazil to parts of Africa and India. Thanks to legendary navigators like Vasco da Gama and Prince Henry the Navigator. And here's something unexpected. Portugal is home to a fish that can walk. The mud skipper, found along its coastal regions, has the remarkable ability to survive both in and out of the water. Using its fins to move across land and even climb trees. A land of rolling vineyards, golden wheat fields, and centuries-old fortresses. Alentejo offers a tranquil escape into Portugal's past and present. Here, History whispers through the cobbled streets of Aveiro, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that boasts architectural marvels like the Roman Temple, built nearly 2,000 years ago. Beyond the town, Alentejo's countryside is dotted with mysterious prehistoric megaliths, older than Stonehenge. Standing as silent witnesses to civilizations long forgotten. The region's olive groves and wineries produce some of Portugal's finest culinary treasures, with local traditions passed down for generations. As the sun sets over the endless plains, painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson, one can't help but wonder. Would you rather explore the ancient standing stones or indulge in the rich flavors of Alentejo's world-famous wine? Let me know in the comments. In order perched atop a rugged mountain, Monsanto defies convention with its surreal fusion of nature and architecture. Earning its title as the most Portuguese village in Portugal. Here, enormous boulders don't just surround the village, they become homes, walls, and even roofs. Creating a breathtaking harmony between human ingenuity and the natural world. Time moves slowly in Monsanto, where narrow, winding stone pathways lead past houses carved directly into the rock. Whispering tales of centuries-old resilience. The medieval castle ruins at the summit remind visitors of Portugal's long history of conquests, battles, and survival. Some homes are so deeply embedded within the landscape that they appear almost untouched since ancient times. Offering a glimpse into a Portugal that remains preserved against the passage of time. Standing in Monsanto, surrounded by towering boulders and panoramic views of Portugal's countryside, you can't help but wonder. Would you prefer to experience the tranquility of these ancient stone homes, or uncover the castle ruins that once stood guard over this magical village? Let me know in the comments. Algarve's raw beauty is legendary, a land of sunlit beaches, golden cliffs, and dramatic ocean caves sculpted by the waves over millennia. But beyond its striking coastline, Algarve holds rich layers of history. Shaped by Phoenician explorers, Moorish settlers, and Portuguese navigators who expanded the world's horizons. The region's pristine beaches, like Praia da Marinha, often ranked among the most beautiful in the world, invite travelers to bask under Portugal's golden sun. While the mysterious Benagil Cave, A hidden seaside cavern, accessible only by boat or swimming, unveils the mesmerizing power of nature's artistry. Algarve's old towns, like Lagos and Tavera, retain their Moorish influence, with cobbled streets and whitewashed buildings reflecting centuries of cultural evolution. The scent of freshly grilled seafood fills the air, mingling with the sounds of bustling marketplaces where artisans sell handcrafted pottery and locally produced goods. Whether you're drawn to adrenaline-fueled surf adventures or serene sunsets over the Atlantic, Algarve's beauty lingers long after you leave. If you could only visit one, would you choose the thrill of exploring Benadryl's hidden cave or the peaceful charm of Algarve's historic towns? Let me know in the comments. Lisbon is more than Portugal's capital. It's a living museum, a city where every street is a story, where every building carries the echoes of centuries past. The tramline hills of Alfama, the soulful melodies of fado spilling out from traditional taverns. And the grandeur of Belém, where Portugal's greatest explorers once set sail, all combine to create a city unlike any other. Lisbon's Belém Tower stands as a symbol of the age of discovery, where maritime legends unfolded and changed the course of history. The dazzling Praça do Comércio, once a bustling trade hub, now welcomes visitors into Lisbon's golden age. With its grand architecture standing as a testament to Portugal's global influence. Every corner of the city offers treasures, whether it's the pastel de nata, a custard pastry perfected in monasteries over 200 years ago, or the intricate azulejo tiles that decorate Lisbon's walls with artistic narratives of Portugal's past. If you had just one day to explore Lisbon, would you spend it uncovering the secrets of its historic landmarks? Or indulging in its world-famous flavors? Tell me in the comments. Suspended between land and sea, Azenhas de Mar is Portugal's coastal masterpiece. A breathtaking village where whitewashed houses cascade down a steep cliffside, overlooking the endless expanse of the Atlantic. Its unique architecture, shaped by the forces of nature, creates a dreamlike scene where time seems to pause with every crashing wave. Originally a small fishing village, Azenhas de Mar retains its peaceful charm with quaint streets, hidden coves, and natural saltwater pools that offer an enchanting experience unlike anywhere else. The contrast between the deep blue ocean and the bright white homes creates one of Portugal's most spectacular views. particularly at sunset, when the sky burns with crimson and gold. Visitors who wander through Azenhas do find themselves lost in its serenity. The rhythmic sound of waves against the cliffs, forming a melody only nature could compose. If you were here at dusk, would you rather soak in the natural pools or simply sit on the cliffs, watching the sun melt into the horizon? Tell me in the comments. Stepping into Obidos is like walking through the pages of a medieval fairy tale, where towering stone walls embrace a town overflowing with history, charm, and vibrant colors. This walled city, once a royal wedding gift to Portuguese queens, has preserved its enchanting atmosphere for centuries. Every street is lined with whitewashed houses adorned with cascading bougainvillea. And every turn reveals a stunning blend of medieval architecture and traditional artisan shops. The castle, once home to royalty, now stands as a majestic fortress overlooking the rolling countryside, offering breathtaking panoramic views. Visitors can indulge in the local delight of ginginha, a rich cherry liqueur served in edible chocolate cups, adding a sweet taste to the magic of Obidos. Whether you're strolling along its ancient walls at sunset or exploring its lively bookshops and cafes, this town is a reminder of Portugal's timeless beauty. If you found yourself here, would you prefer to wander through the historic castle or sip ginginha under the glow of lantern-lit streets? Tell me in the comments. A city of wisdom, music, and ancient traditions, Coimbra is where Portugal's past and present harmoniously blend. Radiating the soul of a nation rooted in knowledge and artistry. Home to one of the oldest universities in the world, founded in 1290, Coimbra's legacy of academic excellence stretches across centuries. The Joanina Library, a breathtaking masterpiece adorned with gilded interiors and towering shelves of priceless books. Is one of the most beautiful libraries on earth, a place where history and literature intertwine. Beyond its scholarly prestige, Coimbra's medieval streets and grand riverbanks host timeless traditions, including the haunting melodies of Fado de Coimbra, a unique style of Portuguese folk music performed by university students in black robes, echoing poetic sorrow and nostalgia. Whether it's standing before the grand university gates or listening to Fado under the stars, Coimbra leaves a lasting impression. If you visited this legendary city, would you spend time exploring its ancient university halls or immerse yourself in its musical soul? Tell me in the comments. Aveiro, often called the Venice of Portugal, is a dazzling blend of Art Nouveau elegance, serene canals, and vibrant traditions steeped in maritime heritage. Its signature molicero boats, adorned with vivid artwork, glide through the waterways, carrying echoes of a time when these vessels were used for seaweed harvesting. The town's colorful buildings, wrapped in delicate azulejo tiles, create a picturesque scene that feels like stepping into an artist's palette. Local fish markets bustle with the rhythm of daily life, offering freshly caught delicacies that define the region's cuisine. One of Aveiro's sweetest treasures is Obidos moles, a delicate egg custard treat wrapped in thin wafer casings, originally crafted by nuns centuries ago. A true taste of history. As the sun dips below the horizon, the reflections of the boats and bridges shimmer across the waters, transforming Aveiro into a dreamlike vision of Portugal's coastal beauty. If you had the chance to visit, would you rather drift along its canals on a traditional molicero boat or savor the town's historic dessert? Tell me in the comments. Porto is Portugal's beating heart, a city where tradition, elegance, and raw beauty collide to create one of Europe's most captivating destinations. Rising over the majestic Douro River, Porto's skyline is a striking blend of ancient rooftops, opulent bridges, and grand churches that have stood for centuries. The Ribeira district, with its maze of narrow alleys and riverside terraces, feels like a painting brought to life, where vibrant houses contrast against the deep blues of the water. Porto's famous port wine, aged in centuries-old cellars along the river, tells the story of a craft perfected over generations. Whether it's tasting this legendary wine at its birthplace or standing atop the iconic Dom Luís de Franca Bridge, Porto never fails to leave visitors spellbound. If you had one perfect day here, would you take a scenic cruise along the Douro? Or explore the hidden gems of Porto's historic center? Let me know in the comments. Douro Valley is a breathtaking masterpiece of nature and tradition, where rolling vineyards stretch endlessly along the banks of the winding Douro River. creating a landscape so enchanting it feels like a painting brought to life. Recognized as one of the world's oldest wine regions, Douro Valley's winemaking heritage dates back over 2,000 years. With generations of families perfecting the craft of producing rich, flavorful wines. The terraced hillsides, meticulously carved into the land by those who came before, stand as a testament to human ingenuity and devotion to preserving beauty and tradition. Beyond its wineries, Douro Valley offers golden sunsets over tranquil waters, charming villages untouched by time, and scenic boat rides that reveal the essence of Portugal's countryside. If you were to experience Douro Valley, would you prefer to sip wine at a historic estate or take a peaceful cruise down the river at dusk? Let me know in the comments. The Minho region is Portugal's Emerald Heart, a land of lush green landscapes, medieval villages, and deeply rooted traditions that have stood unchanged for centuries. Known for its crisp and refreshing Vinho Verde, Minho's vineyards produce a unique wine that reflects the freshness of the region's rolling hills and misty valleys. The historic city of Guimarães, considered the birthplace of Portugal, boasts a grand medieval castle where the first king of Portugal once stood, shaping the country's destiny. Meanwhile, the spectacular Bom Jesus do Monte in Braga features an awe-inspiring Baroque staircase. Ascending to one of Portugal's most magnificent sanctuaries, rewarding visitors with sweeping panoramic views. The Minho is a place where legends are carved into stone, and nature embraces history with open arms. If you had the chance to explore, would you rather discover the castle that shaped Portugal's origins? Or walk the sacred steps of Bom Jesus do Monte? Tell me in the comments. Portugal is a country where history, nature, and tradition blend seamlessly to create an experience unlike any other. From medieval castles standing as sentinels of the past, to dramatic coastal cliffs sculpted by time, every destination tells a story that invites travelers to lose themselves in its magic. Whether it's sipping wine in the Douro Valley, watching the sunset over Madeira's mountains, or exploring the fairy tale villages of Obidos and Monsanto, Portugal promises adventures that linger in the heart forever. As this journey comes to an end, let me know in the comments which destination captured your imagination the most. And if you love traveling through immersive storytelling, don't forget to subscribe to Wild Discoveries with Sarmad for more breathtaking journeys ahead. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep discovering the magic of the world.